Hello everybody, this is Allcells Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yakuza 3. In the previous episode, we started off kind of in medias res, though not for very long, in Kamurocho. Well, after witnessing a bunch of story I'm not going to go over here. And we had to go convince, after dealing with a bunch of tutorials, Majima to go back to the Tojo Clan to aid Daigo in, well, maintaining power. Alright, let's get back into it with Chapter 2. The Ryudo Encounter.
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
こらダメでしょ太一。
痛いよ姉ちゃん。
ご飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。ほら晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
カレーだ。
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
はーい。わあ、カレーだ。
早く食べたい。集まったわね。あれ泉は？泉ちゃんどこだろう。
知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
知らない。
どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
いいじゃん。先に食べちゃおうよ。
そうだよ。別に大丈夫だって。
おじさんどうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい。いただきます。
So, just letting you know, a lot of these chapters are about, well, slice of life stuff with the kids. Where do you think Izumi-chan went? Hard to say for sure. I'll go take a look around outside. You check in the house, Haruka. Alright. You now have access to a hideout, which is called Oji-san's room. Here you can save your game, move items to the item box, reminisce on past events, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at a hideout. Good to know. Oh, fun little tidbit, whenever you go inside, you take your shoes off. Neat little touch. Alright. Ah, here she is. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. What? Are you feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Something happened at school. Come on, Izumi. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Kaz. What's up? Is not having parents a bad thing? Huh? The other kids at school are making fun of me because I don't have a mom and a dad. How'd that even get brought up? Well, bring your parents to school days pretty soon. So everyone started asking what I was gonna do. Uh-huh. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. That's awful. Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. It's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but what, Izumi? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else? You do have one, Izumi. You do have a family, Izumi. Huh? Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Listen, families come in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mom and dad isn't what matters here. But what matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But we're not related. Well, there's more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us family. And besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. Huh? They've spent their whole lives with their moms and dads right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they just don't realize how lonely life as an orphan can be. Then they don't think I'm weird? That's right. If anything, I'd say they were genuinely concerned about your feeling lonely. I was an orphan too. I know just how hard it can be. Even so, I'll always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from my orphanage? Well, they're my siblings. Throughout all my time here, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you could ever need right here at Morning Glory. Your family's just as real as any of the other kids at school. You don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not. It's just they say things sometimes. And when they do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That makes 9. We're a family, huh?
分かった。私頑張る。
ああ、俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
おじさん。泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。お前ら
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。
もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで、泉ちゃん。早く早く。
Oh, these are some of the sweetest kids I've ever seen.
おじさん早く食べようよ。
ああ、よし、それじゃあ
いただき
おいしいね。おじさん、またこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
ちょっと様子を見てくる。
あ、やべえ、おい、右入った来る。はい。
Uncle Kaz. We don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. It must be Ryudo family, boys. That's who's been sending us those letters. One way or another, it's gonna have to stop. I can't have them keep scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay this Ryudo family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Kaz. I will. Be back tonight. So, here's kind of the big problem with that opening cutscene, which I feel like didn't need to be part of the opening, is that we already know this is going to work out. Because, obviously, as you saw from the guy in the passenger seat, is the same guy we saw in the intro who told us about his boss being shot. And the fact that the kids call him Uncle means that he's basically become part of the family. So, we already know this is going to work out. Be careful out there, Uncle Kaz. I will. Be back tonight. Now then, while we are in Ryukyu, because obviously we're going to end up in Kamurocho at some point, we can explore around. We'll always have access to the orphanage whenever we need it. We can explore around, find items, talk to our neighbors. There is also a fishing minigame that I am going to learn to hate because of one specific sub-story. Also, over here, you can always get worms for bait, but that's not the bait we need. Monorail's the best way to get to downtown Ryukyu, you know, and if you have the pass, the trip's totally free. You've got one, don't you? Well, then be sure to take advantage of it. Gotta get your money's worth after all. Hey, Miyara-san, what's wrong? Oh, Kiryu-san. Some little big shot Yakuza boys from the Ryudo family came by and said they were going to boot me off my land, or else they'd put a boot up my ass. Did they come to threaten you, too? Yeah, so they're the Ryudo family, huh? Mm-hmm. Not that I care. They can come waving their deed in front of me all they want, but kicking me out? No siree. My wife and I have been calling this tiny speck of earth home for decades now. No way am I going to simply roll over and let them take that away from us. Imagine you have similar concerns with your kids and all. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them. See if there's any way we can forget about this whole thing. Ah, that would be fantastic, Kiryu-san. I wish I knew why they're doing this all of a sudden. The two kids the family has working for them are usually so polite. Oh, hello, Kiryu-san. Heading out for the day? Yeah, I thought I'd go downtown. I just came back from there. Ryukyu Boulevard is swarming with tourists right now. I was only trying to run some errands, but people kept stopping me to ask about nearly everything under the sun. I wish Okinawa wasn't so popular. I know what you mean. If you're looking to pick up some ingredients for dinner, try the Karyushi Arcade or the public market. You can now go to downtown Ryukyu from here. Would you like to go there now? Go to downtown Ryukyu. Ryudo family has got to be somewhere around here. I guess let's start by looking for those guys from before. Pretty sure they were driving a little blue truck. Right. Can't just go to the... Or can't just use a button to open up the map. You gotta use this. As you can see, a lot of this area is blocked off. Probably because of all those tourists. Also, something else to mention. There is no saving anywhere you want. You can load anywhere you want, but you can't save anywhere you want. You have to save at the phone booth, just like in Yakuza 0. So, bear that in mind. Machi Diner. And we've also got a pawn shop over here. Don't have a whole lot of money to work with. There is going to be something that solves that problem later on, but... oh boy. Huh, not a whole lot. We're gonna need that one later on.
ありがとうござい
Now, let's see. Did you see those two guys eating ice cream in front of the convenience store? Yeah, I did. Looked like a couple of country bumpkin gangsters, didn't they? I guess they have them in Okinawa, too. Well, now we know where to look. This is our turf. You gonna pay our protection fee or what? Hey, I'm telling you to hand over your wad. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get in street fights in this game. Also, I just remembered. We got some upgrades. Let's get Essence of Finishing. Matter of fact, I may as well level everything up. Alright, stability, maximum heat gauge, rising kick, speed boost, ooh, that'll probably be the next thing I want to get. Grab escape and maximum health, essence of slamming. Alright, definitely want to get that speed boost when I get the chance. Thought he was done with this combo. Oh yeah, enemies can also pick up random items off the street. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'll never do it again. Here, this should cover the protection fee, right? Fee of toughness ZZ. Alright. A good way to try and find enemies that are trying to pick a fight is to look for the guys that are just standing around. Like, nope, not like that guy.
Yo, チンピラ。
さっきのなんだおっさ
お前ら流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
んあだったらどうした？
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている仇にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
は仇だと笑わせんな。背中にあんなもんしょってる仇がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな、内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあな、どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ？
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞおっさん。てめえ頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのかおっさ
やめとけ。
あ
お前自分の顔潰したくないんだろ。
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ、腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。どうだ。
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。ヘビじゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろ。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心しょってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
覚悟はいいな。
ああ。
行くぜ。はっ。
Alright, guy's a decent fighter. Best bet is to just dodge his combo and then pay him back with it. That is assuming I can dodge in the first place. Oh, come on. You can also make use of the patio furniture to beat the hell out of him. That damn overhead. Come on! I mashed the hell out of this thing and it's still not enough. There we go. Why even bother having the button mashing prompt on there if it's just not gonna work? There we go. Yeah, a lot of the early game fights, especially before you get access to healing, are gonna be a pain. Oh, it actually finished him off.
どうだ内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったか約束だお前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか
はいわかりました
Well, at least he's a man of his word. To the radio office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Mikio, run on ahead and let the boss know we're coming.
Hey.
You got it, Aniki. Hey, I wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? You said the Viper's the symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why'd you leave its eye blank? Oh, well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he could get all the finishing touches in, so I decided to just leave it that way. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I've thought about it and all, but I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. Haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died, though. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. The best tattoo artists know how to best reflect a man's soul, no matter the theme. A master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well, then I hope I can find one someday. The world's a big place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, you might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. The boss will be waiting for us. Ah, yes. NPC characters who can't keep pace with the player character. Classic of early 2000s gaming, I want to say. Oh, Rikia, where are you headed? You look like you're busting a dang gut over there. Just taking him to see the boss. That guy? Wow, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours, Rikia. Come on, man. Don't be like that. It's just a little joke. Hey, pal, you're not from around here, huh? Nope, but I've been on the island for almost a year now. Ooh, a convert. How are you liking Okinawa, friend? Probably never want to step foot on the mainland again, huh? Listen, man, we're kind of in a hurry here, so... Alright. Run along. Oh, and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will ya?
Yeah.
Sure. See you later. Sorry about that. It's this way. Okay. Seems like people around here actually like the Ryudo family. Or at least that guy does. Riki-chan, come say hello. Sorry, I'm kinda in a hurry here. Says the guy who spends all his time sitting on his tush. Gosh, that's too funny. You and Miki-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than doing actual work. Come on, not in front of the guest. And what a guest he is. If only I were 20 years younger and a couple inches taller. Is that shit all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really gotta get going. One sec, Riki-chan. I just got some nice bitter melon in, so I'll whip up a big old batch of Goya Champloo for you boys. Maybe I can bring it around the office later? I can't hang with the bitter shit, you know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta go. Try bringing that can-do attitude to your work too. You and Miki-chan can't keep goofing off all day. Sorry, she's kinda nosy. This way. Seems like the locals are on pretty good terms with the Ryudo. Hey there, Mikio. The boss inside? Yep, getting ready for our guest here. Well, this is the Ryudo family office. Come on in.
This. どうぞ。今、親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
おう、待たせたな、客人。あんたが桐生さんか。うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、訳が知りたい。
さっき、おいさっき、ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Who's the girl? My daughter. Named Saki. You have a daughter? Not by blood. I took her in. Oh, maybe 3 years ago now? Huh. Now about those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm real sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why's that? Well, the family's owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves and have been subletting them since, but now potential buyers come knocking and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yep, sounds like it's going to be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? This is my first time, yeah? Well, word is they're going to plop a big resort on you the land your little neighborhood's on now. Either that or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news. So that's where you're trying to evict us. Yep. I've got to admit my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang. Being Okinawa born and raised and all, but who am I to stand in the way of progress? So, what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family will really owe you one. Look, Riki had told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age can be. But you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Oh boy. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
どうか。それじゃあ。
断る。
ああ？なんだと？
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちは あいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
おいこら、ちょっと待て。沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど老いぼれちゃいねえ。
あんた本当にそれでいいと思っているのか。
ああ、
今俺をここで殺して子供たちを追い出して、あんたそれで満足なのか。沖縄のことを愛しているなら俺たちを立ち退かせることよりももっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか。あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
And that's chapter 2. Things are gonna get worse before they get better.
続いてのニュースです。来年度民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木田宮両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though. Oh. Uncle Kaz? Are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not gonna let that happen. Trust me, everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I believe you.
おじさん
Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? Well, it's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kinda down since he got home from school. I wonder why. Did you ask him what was wrong? Yeah, but it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Alrighty then. We got a whole lot of trouble brewing. Oh hey, there's something floating out at the beach. Box walks ashore. Take it? Sure. What do we get? Old magazine. Guess I'll keep it. Yes, I know I can upgrade abilities. I was actually going to do that. Alright, Lotus Flare Fist. Okay. Probably going to try and upgrade these things evenly as we go. Hey, is Shiro with you two? Yeah! Taichi Bomb! Ow, don't hit so hard, Taichi. There's more where that came from. Taichi Explosion! I asked you a question, Taichi. Hey, come on, Uncle Kaz. Can't you see we're busy here? Just take a break for 1 second. Do either of you know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? We asked if he wanted to play with us, but he said no. Taichi Blast! Hey, no fair. I wasn't ready. I'm glad you kids are full of energy. Just try not to get hurt, okay? I'll be careful. You're never careful. I guess I'll take a look inside. Ah, there he is. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting in here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Something happen at school? Did something happen at school? No. Does this have to do with a girl? What do you mean? Well, you're at that age that boys start. That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Ayako. What's up, Uncle Kaz? Is this about Shiro? Yeah, something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble at school? I'm not sure. We're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Izumi-chan? Nope. We're in different classes, so... Right. Want me to try asking him? Nah, it's okay. If he's gonna open up to anyone, it'd probably be another guy. I'll give it another shot. Hey, something's up with Shiro. You two know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely even see each other most days. What about you, Riona? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. It's alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Kaz? How are you gonna do that? Easy. I'll just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. Hey, that's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being an older sibling is all about. I thought you knew better. Never mind, I'll do it. And keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. Daichi, Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was just about to go in for the body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright, what's up? It's about Shiro. Wait, wasn't in our room? He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. And that's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him while he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten them from that. Did you tell a teacher? Nuh-uh. The bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Kaz. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Ryukyu Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name is Kiryu from Morning Glory and... The orphanage? Right. You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too. I assure you, there is no chance such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. Beep, beep, beep. What was his problem? Uncle Kaz. Don't worry, Taichi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But, it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. How much you want to bet it's the teacher's kid that's bullying him? Because his father won't put his foot down. Shiro. I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please. All I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not going to just stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Alright, I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't. Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro. Why doesn't Shiro want me to go into his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut out the middleman and talk to this bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Taichi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but... But what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I'd better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz? Ah, classic Yakuza. Whole lot of back and forth. Shiro, Taichi told me all about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro. I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council. That he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying, I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not going to fight back. It's not right. Don't worry. Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. So, the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I've got to fix this somehow. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried. Hi there, Miyara-san. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's Ken named Noshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get the city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka I know. Wait, you know him? Of course, he's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be. Anyway, he's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't you try the golf course? Why the golf course? Well, that's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently, he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know. Huh. I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Just get off at the golf course station and you're golden. Oh, thanks a ton, Miyara-san. Yeah, time to go find out if those rumors are true. I don't get all this talk of building a resort. What's so great about Okinawa? A friend of mine once went over to the mainland, and he says that the ocean there is really dirty. Nothing like the sparkling blue of our beaches. Yeah, well, that's going to change if a resort gets built. Tourists ain't known for, always caring about the environment. Really? But don't people go swimming during the summer? That's because they don't know any better. Nobody who's ever been to Okinawa could stand to swim in that sludge. Guess that's why everyone comes to vacation here. Yeah. You know, take a taxi or monorail trip to the golf course. Better go find Akasaka at the golf course. And we will, but you'll notice on the minimap there is a question mark. These are sub-stories. They're basically kind of side quests for taking care of things. Anyways, we're gonna make a save because, well, actually no. Let's see and take care of this sub-story to finish things off. We're down to just a few minutes. Why won't you tell me where Takuya is? A man came by and took him. I don't know what to tell you. Kurumi-san, he said he was a friend of yours. He even had me listen to a message you'd left on his phone asking him to pick up Takuya for you. But I did no such thing. Oh, a new message. What does it say? We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him alone. And leave the Kamuro PD out of it. Kamuro? We're not in Kamurocho. Maybe this was originally supposed to take place in Kamurocho? Oh, Takuya. I can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Sounds like there's been a kidnapping. I should go see if she needs help. Now, sub-stories are a good way to get experience, items, and other things to help you through the journey. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say your child has been kidnapped? Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're the teacher? All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital, and I just got a ransom note. We have Takuya, come alone. But it's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. If I call the police and they hurt my darling Takuya, I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? Please, Kiryu-san, can you help me? You take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, I'm on it. Let's get Takuya back. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Be careful, okay? Is this the place? According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Alright. Which one is this one? Young one over on... No, that's not it. Stellar's Treasure? No. 3 Suited Toughs. So there's sub-stories. Fancy Get Up? No. Delivery race straight to the top. Bottled low. Weird, it's not showing up here. Yeesh. Let's wait and see. Best to wait and see on this one. I'll stand guard. You go in alone. But don't worry. If anything happens, I'll be there in a flash. Okay. So it's you, you bastard. Hey, you alright? Hey, you the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over now. Who the hell are you? Karumi's latest flame? And straight into a fight. Ooh, and this guy's got multiple health bars. Though he's a punk compared to Rikia. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so sorry. Where's Takuya? He'd better be okay. What's this dog doing here? Takuya! Oh, my poor little baby. Mommy's gonna make it all better. Takuya's a dog? Don't call him that. He's a very important part of my family. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Mommy's here. Really doesn't help that this sub-story is called Temptation. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mutt, damn it. You were over the moon. Went on and on about how much you loved me. I still have the voicemail on my cell. You used that voicemail to trick the vet? Of all the low-down nasty things to do, you're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for the one last chance to see you again. Now that's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention. Pull a stunt like this again and I'm going to call to the police. I can't thank you enough for all your help, Kiryu-san. It's not much, but please, take this. Okay, 10,000 yen. What should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. And 2,000 experience points. I believe that means we can upgrade something now. Of course, I can't open the menu until that little pop-up goes away. There we go. Yeesh. What did I want to go for next? Sense of slamming. I think I'm going to go for body to increase my health. And be able to escape grabs easier. But anyways, with that, we have come to an end for this episode. Next episode's going to be a lot of sub-story stuff, so yeah. But anyways, with that, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.